certain facts that yeah, you're an Israelite, all right, but they're not pushing the whole truth, man. The mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, all right. And the first people I heard really break that down was the elders at GMS, man.
That's right.
All right. And they mainly the ones that's the only ones that's still bringing it out, man.
That's right. That's right.
All right. So, yeah, you got something?
Yeah, I got something quick for you. This Jeremiah 28, verse 8. The prophets that has been before me and before thee of old.
Yeah, the prophets that been before us, even before Jeremiah's time, man.
It says, prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms of war, of evil, and of pestilence.
Yeah, that's why we come out here preaching this word, man, telling you that ain't nothing good gonna come to America, man.
That's right.
All right, America is a country. It's known as a great kingdom. All right, and it's definitely headed into war.
That's right.
All right, and that's how it's going out in World War III. Physical destruction, man. All right, but the old prophets, Jeremiah, Isaiah, Habakkuk. All right, all the prophets that you read about in the Bible, they prophesied the downfall of whatever great kingdom was at rulership at the time, man. Going all the way back to Moses. All right, Moses told Pharaoh to his face, man. All right, hey, if you don't let Israel go, the Most High is gonna deal with your ass. And sure enough, it came to pass, man. Because what happened to the Egyptians? All right, where are they now? All right, they out there fucking butt naked in goddamn Africa with plates and shit and they live, man. All right, you couldn't tell them thousands of years ago that they was gonna end up like this, man. Right. The way they are today. All right, flies and shit flying all over their face. All right, stink is all hell, man.
I don't think stink is the word.
Whoever said stink ain't even a word. But the whole point is, man, Pharaoh was fucking proud, man. You couldn't tell Pharaoh what 4,000 years ago that he would be a low-life piece of shit running around butt-ass naked in the jungle, man.
Right.
All right. Because at that time they was the rulers of the known world, man, in all their glory and riches, man. They had our people in captivity, man. All right. But it was prophesied that they was gonna go down, and all the other kingdoms that actually went down, man. All right, Greece, Rome, ancient Babylon, all right, the Persian and the Medes, all right, Daniel, you know, the other prophets prophesied all about the downfall of these different great countries. That's why we out here prophesying that America's gonna fall, because America is that ruling country in this day and time, man. All right, and its rulership, its power is coming to an end. All right, and it's being ruled by you so-called white people, man. If you want to get technical as far as dealing with the nations, man, because you so-called white people are going down. You're going to be taken out of power, man.
That's right.
All right. Yep.
Verse 9. The prophets was prophesied of peace. When the word of the prophet came to pass, then shall the prophet be known that the Lord has truly sent him.
Yeah. And we prophesied, the peace that we prophesying is the peace to Israel, man. All right? Because, yeah, the Lord is going to bring us into the kingdom of, heaven, man. All right? Namely the elect of the nation of Israel. But it does say in the scripture that all Israel shall be saved, man. All right? Because, yeah, the 2/3 is going to die here in America. But eventually, through the 1/3 that makes it out of here, they're going to come back reincarnated. And they're going to come back in their right state of mind, man. All right.
Okay, this is Hebrews chapter 1, verse 1. God, who at sundry times and in diverse manners spake in time past unto the fathers by the prophets.
Yeah, that's how the Most High speaks, by his prophets. Give me Ezekiel 33 and 30. Yeah, that's how the Most High speaks, through his prophets. When somebody in the past would want answer for something, they go to the priest, and the priest will pray to the Most High, and the Most High will either use that priest or another prophet to tell them what's going on, to give them answers, basically.
I got one more. All right, this is the book of Luke, chapter 1, 69. And has raised up an horn of salvation for us in the house of his servant David, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophet, which have been since the world began.
As he spake by the mouth of his holy prophet. So that's how the Most High speaks to you, through his prophets. And you niggas out there, man, y'all thinking the prophets are these majestic beings that's just gonna float out the sky in a fucking lotus position. You know, handing out daisies and shit, man. Nah, man, the prophets was rough, man. One of the greatest prophets, which was, I think, the Lord's favorite prophet, John the Baptist, he wore a camel skin garment, man. The Lord puts his prophets in a humble and lowly position. Because if we was as popular as shit, if Jay-Z was out here, yo, this whole street would have been flooded with people, man. But the Lord knows how you stupid niggas think. So that's why he put his prophets in this lowly position, so nobody would suspect that we were the prophets.
Can I say this? And that's why the Lord, Yahweh Shai, said the meek shall inherit the earth. What does meek mean? Humble or lowly. Alright? Who's gonna inherit the next kingdom to come? Alright? First it starts with the 144,000 and the remnant, alright? Which is the elect of the nation of Israel. Those are the meek, those are the humble, alright, on this earth. Okay? That's all I want to say.
Hey, come on.
Yeah, that shit on there.
Yeah, 33 and 30.
Okay. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls, and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord.
Yeah, you gotta, and again, that shows you that they say, hear the word that cometh from the Lord. Meaning they come up to us to hear the word of the Lord, but like, you know, I'm not gonna jump the gun, he's gonna get into it.
And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people.
A lot of them will come in this humble position, you know, like they really here to hear the word. They'll come up all humble and meek and all that, but it's all an act.
And they sit before thee as my people, and they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
Yeah, they hear the words, but they will not do them, man. That always remind me of the dude that come out the 34th all the time, man. I call him Al Sharpton, man. You know, the short dude with the glasses, clean face. This dude's been out there longer than I've been in the truth. And he still don't got one whisker on his damn face, man. So they'll come up, they'll hear the words. I know countless times the elders must have said, like, yo, man, you gotta start growing your beard, man. He probably like, all right, man, I'm growing, you know, I'm starting growing. He come back next week with the same clean face.
For with their mouth they show much love.
If I could say this too, and I wanted to add that earlier when the brother was talking about this faggot ass kingdom. Listen, man. What is the, if you look in the Bible dictionary, what is the definition of the word beard? It's a badge of manly dignity. So if you don't got a beard on your face, you ain't got no dignity, and you ain't a man. That's why the so-called white man is a big faggot. Because if you go on a job interview, what's the first thing they tell you to do? Man, you gotta cut that beard off, man. Clean shave, man. Clean shave. Countless jobs I done went to, and they told me, yo, you gotta cut that off, man.
Yeah. Where's your mom?
You know what I do? I say, all right, man.
He loves the camera.
It says, for with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goes after their covetousness.
Yeah, with their mouth they show love, like, yeah, man, y'all right, y'all right. But when they go home, what do? Yo, I'm scheming on this nigga wife, man. Yo, that bitch look good, man. Let me eat some pork, man. Oh, yeah, let me eat some pork, man. You know what I'm saying? I miss that pork chop sandwich and shit, man.
It's like more demons get on you.
Yeah.
Once you start hearing the right thing, you start hearing, you know, the truth. It's like, for you cheerleaders out there, not the elect, but for you niggas that just want to be entertained, it's like you just get more demons on you. All right, and that's why y'all don't stick around. Y'all here 1 minute, one summer or one spring, and then you fucking disappear for the rest of the year. I mean, look, if you can't even stand and listen to the word in season and out of season, then guess what? It ain't for you.
Sure.
If you can't at least come and listen to the word, all right, by the prophets, guess what, man? You ain't worth it, man. The Lord ain't dealing with you. You ain't one of his. So I advise all you guys out there, all throughout the globe, all right, that go and listen to the brothers, and you in that spirit that the brothers is bringing out through the scriptures, cheerleading spirit, I advise y'all to not even come around, man. Because the Lord ain't dealing with lukewarm, cheerleading ass niggas, man. All right? He's dealing with serious-minded, all right, brothers, man. Because what? The scripture said this is a solemn assembly. Solemn meaning serious. Dudes out there cheerleading, guess what? They ain't serious. Talking about fuck the nigga woman and all that, but where you at all year? What you gonna do when the famine of the word comes? What are you gonna do? You happen to know the name, but guess what? Will the Lord come to your aid? That's things you have to consider. Like the Elder Gabar, he got series out there, and his name, Things to Consider. So for you sincere brothers that's bullshitting, the Lord knows who y'all brothers are. You better get on the fucking ball. Through the spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shai, or else the Lord said, I will spew you out my mouth.
If I can say something real quick too, adding to what the brother's saying. Like I always pay attention to all them guys that come up, man. And I add that to when it really gets cold. Yo, there'll probably be like 2 or 3 of those out of the 10, 20 dudes that be there. Like 2 or 3 of them be there, man. So this winter, you brothers gonna see how much of them is really about this truth, man. When that cold hits you, we gonna see how much you really gonna stick around.
It says, verse 32, it says, and lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song.
Entertainment, man. They just like to come out here and be entertained, man. Especially that dude Al Sharpton. Man, I remember one time, it was last year when we was out there, it was freezing, man. But no, the week before it was good. It was alright, you know, the weather was cool. But then the next week, man, I came to camp, I was like, I bet you this nigga don't show up. Sure enough, that nigga did not show his face to camp, man. They just come here to be entertained. That's all they want to hear. Oh, fuck that. They want to hear us curse out the white man.
Well, the scriptures say that they go from about, you know what? Get that. 2 Timothy, the 4th chapter. They have itching ears, meaning you desire to hear something good, but you go about you winnow with every wind. All right, with other camps like Zabat or whatever camp he may have left after the spiritual demise, all right, of his entire wicked, you know, doctrine. All right, Gehenuts, all those false prophets, man. All right, get that scripture.
You said 2 Timothy
4.
4.
Start at 2.
All right. 2 Timothy chapter 4 verse 2. Preach the word. Be instant in season, out of season. Reprove, rebuke, exhort with all long suffering and doctrine.
And guess what? Guess what men has been doing that very thing for the past 20 plus years? The elders at GMS. All right? All these other guys out there don't even fit that scripture, man. Who fits that scripture? You gotta use logic, man. Because these scriptures are real. What man on the earth fits the scripture when it says preach the word in season, out of season? In the summer, out of the summer. In the spring, out of the spring. In the fall, out of the fall. In the dead of winter, out of winter. Back into the summer. The elders at GMS and the brothers on down. Read.
For the time will come when they will not endure